Hey guys, and welcome back to another OptinMonster video. Today, I want to share with you some tips and tricks to get the most out of influencer marketing. So let's dive in. So when you're first starting to think about influencers and how you can collaborate with influencers to either make more sales or get your name out there, whatever it might be that your end goal is, there are a few things that you need to keep in mind. Let's start with the basics. What are the options out there? How can you collaborate with an influencer? Well, it depends on where your influencer has influence. So you might be looking to work with a YouTuber. You have a few different options. You can either sponsor a video or you can pay them to create exclusive content just for your brand and your product. Or a couple of different options that you have include either getting a mention in a video, so maybe they'll mention or show your product for 10 to 30 seconds. Or a final option that some people opt for is simply getting an affiliate link in the description of one of their videos. You might be wanting to work with an Instagram influencer. Well, with Instagram, you either have exclusive Instagram posts, or what's really popular nowadays, you can get them to talk about your product on Insta Stories, which is actually one of the best ways because Insta Stories is currently getting more engagement than even the pictures or posts on Instagram. So you have a few different options, and then kind of feel out how you want to present your brand through this influencer. Something that's important to keep in mind is that your influencer has worked very hard to gain the trust of their audience. So any ideas of sharing a script with them or telling them the 10 features that you want their audience to know, I wouldn't recommend doing that. If you believe in your product and you know it's a great product, send it to the influencer and they will see the value in it, and then they'll be able to communicate that in a natural way to their audience. People have a radar nowadays for inauthenticity. They want to see that this influencer is truly, genuinely advocating your product, that they really believe in it and they really like it. So you might be wondering, how much is this influencer going to cost me? Payment varies greatly, but there are a few different options that you have. So before you send them the offer, ask what their fees are. It's as simple as that. All you need to do is ask them what their fees are. And if they've been doing this for a while, they probably have a PDF document that they can send over that will show you exactly what they're charging for exclusive YouTube videos, exclusive Instagram posts, etc. If you are just starting out, or you want to maybe spray and reach a ton of different influencers and a ton of different audiences, you can always try just gifting a ton of different influencers your product, and statistically someone's bound to, out of gratitude, to show your product on their Insta Stories or maybe even on a YouTube video. If you want that guarantee that your product's going to get in front of that audience, obviously you need to be asking for their fees and coming to an agreement with the influencer on how much their services cost. So how do you know who to work with? Because obviously, if you're selling dog treats, you don't want to work with an influencer who doesn't have a dog. You want to be looking for people who have audiences that are your target market or your ideal customer. So again, if you're selling makeup, you will be looking for a makeup influencer. If you're selling something to moms, you want to be working with mom bloggers or mom influencers. Once you've identified 10 or 20 influencers that you'd maybe be interested in working with, you need to look at their engagement. Let's just think about an Instagram account with 100,000 Instagram followers. But you see on her Instagram posts that she has about 1,000 likes per picture. That is a very low engagement rate compared to her followers. There are a few red flags that come up for me there. Either she bought followers at one point, or she's not reaching her audience. She's not connecting with her audience. Also, what I'd encourage you to do, don't discard people who even have 5,000 followers or less, because sometimes the micro influencers have the best engagement because they're answering messages, they're connecting with the people who follow them. So don't look just for these macro influencers. Remember that micro influencers can have a huge impact too on your bottom line. Again, the most important thing is that their audience aligns with your target market. The final tip that I want to share with you today, remember, if you put one Insta stories or one Insta post out there and you don't see any sales from it or you don't get any traction, don't be discouraged. People need to see your product up to 20 times before making a purchasing decision. So really the best thing would be is to establish a relationship with an influencer who really seems to get your product and advocate for it and love it, and then work with them consistently until you see those sales come in. Because if you only spray here and there with tons of different influencers once each, one video each, one Insta post each, you're probably not going to see the results that you're hoping for. So the key would be to choose a small handful of influencers and really build those relationships and work with them more than once, and then you'll really see those sales where you want them. And I hope with this information that you're able to communicate better with these influencers and that you'll be able to come up with something that's a win-win for both them and your brand. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to get more online marketing advice from us here at OptinMonster. And I hope you guys have an awesome day. We'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.